Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Capricorns, let's get started. Let's see who this person is. So we see the Queen of Swords, so possibly an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We also have the Queen of Cups, so this person could have strong water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, they're viewing you as the Star card, so they may see this as a destined connection, that this is written in the stars. But it feels like you are this person's wish fulfillment, and the relationship, we see the 10 of Cups. All right. And we have the Empress energy. My goodness, some really powerful major arcanas coming through. So for a lot of my Capricorns, I do think this is a divine counterpart situation. This person's energy is very divine feminine. For a lot of you, that will be the case. But remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific. So it's like this person is really vibrating at a super high level here. Empress energy, this is somebody who doesn't chase, they attract. This is someone extremely successful and attractive in more than just the physical, right? This is somebody who's abundant, who has a lot to offer, and they want to create something very special, very powerful with you. They have strong Taurus, Libran energy. We have strong air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, this Queen of Swords is somebody who's loyal, somebody who's direct, somebody who's integrous. This is also somebody who's extremely well put together. So I do think that there's a lot of eyes on this person. Although they may not be like the type of person that loves a lot of attention, but I feel like this is a person who turns heads wherever they go or when they walk into a room. We see the Knight of Cups energy in reverse, and we see the Judgment card. Yeah, some of you, this person has really, they've made a decision to turn things around, or simply meeting you, they feel like this higher, they feel this like higher calling. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, this person may have been a little bit on the fence about dating, or maybe they just haven't really found anybody who can match their energy or really values them. So I kind of feel like they were in a wishy-washy energy. Now, sometimes I do read the Knight of Cups in reverse as a player card, but more so it's kind of, I'm getting somebody who was maybe thinking about giving up on love or not really investing in love because there've been a series of disappointments. But with the Judgment card here, Capricorn, I see this person feels like this is something so different, something so transformative. Strong Aries and Scorpio energy. Now, how my Capricorns are feeling, the Death and the Rebirth card. So I feel like this strong Scorpio energy is like you also sense when you meet this person or when this person is around you, that this is going to be transformative. You know, this is like deep down, there's this deep knowing that this is a transformative relationship when you two come together. I feel this is different than anything that you or them have experienced in the past. It's extremely powerful energy here, Capricorn. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. All right, we have leader. So I don't doubt that the strong cardinal energy, they're comfortable taking charge. They exhibit confidence in their decisions. They may be in a management role, have their own business. Some of you, this may be someone, that's that Knight of Cups energy in reverse, who's not interested in a serious involvement at this time. It may begin as a friendship and evolve. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, I don't think that, like, maybe it's going to be a friends first thing, but I just kind of get that's that Knight of Cups energy. They're a bit cautious, or they're not really interested in a commitment when they meet you, but there's something about you, Capricorn, that shifts that energy for them. We see that this is someone of a different race, religion, or culture from your own, and it looks like this may be someone who comes from a large family, or maybe they want to have a large family. So we have the Queen of Cups. This person is very loving, very intuitive, very creative. All right. Some of you may meet this person online. They may have gray hair, have some grays coming in. Now remember, these very specific messages, Capricorn, are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. All right, and we see getting in touch. So yeah, I feel like this person's going to kind of play it cool. I mean, there's going to be this intense attraction between the two of you. And when I say attraction, yes, it's going to be physical, but for a lot of you, it's just at this very deep soul level. But this person isn't going to come off as thirsty or desperate. So again, they might get your details. They will reach out. They'll get in touch. Like, this person isn't about to put their life on hold for love just yet, right? And again, not that they're going to ignore you or blow you off or anything like that. And sorry for my people in the UK. I know that we don't use that phrase, but you know, they're not gonna ignore you or like breadcrumb you. It just feels like, you know, they're not in a super rush. They're still cautious and wise, is what I want to say. All right. So they met you more than a year ago. So this could be a past life soulmate connection. Of course, it could also be somebody you've known for some time, or maybe you met last year around this time. We see that this person may have dark hair. Again, specific messages that are not going to resonate with all of you. They may have a triple syllable first, middle, or last name. And they may like to wear red, okay? So they might like to wear red, or maybe they are wearing red when they meet you. All right. Or maybe they drive a red car, or they wear red nails, red lip, or, you know, they just like to wear the color red. All right, red shoes, red sweatshirt, red winter coat for some of you. All right, what else do we need to know about this person? Yeah, the family is important to this person. They either want a large family or they come from a large family. They appreciate the connection with their siblings and their parents. Their hair color, again, we get red, gray, pink, blue, purple, burgundy, or mixed color. Some of you, it could be a little bit of gray mixed into their dark hair. For others of you, this person might change up their hair color, or maybe they used to, you know, switch up their hair color, dye their hair some funky colors. And we see here, Capricorn, that they're not your usual type. Yeah, this person's just very different than whom you've dealt with in the past. And it feels like such a good thing. Feels like this is your person. They're viewing you as the star card, Aquarius energy. So they love how you're also different. Like you think differently. You think outside of the box. They are going to feel like you are somebody that this is a connection that is written in the stars. They also feel like there's a very strong healing quality here. All right, the Three of Wands. Some of you, again, maybe this person has been longing for you for a while, or, you know, you might be surprised to find out that this person has always kind of held a torch for you if it's somebody you've known or you met some time ago. Some of you, there is distance between the two of you, but this person is going to sense with you, Capricorn, that there's something that can really go somewhere here with this relationship. And look at that. We get the King to the Queen of Swords, a really strong intellectual match here, Capricorn. You know, sometimes I read the King and the Queen of Swords as like exes, but not always. In this case, I feel like you're a perfect match. I think you two are going to look beautiful together, you know, be that really gorgeous couple, you know, that good looking couple. But I also think you're going to match each other's intellectual level, right? You're going to really get each other on that deep intellectual and spiritual level. How you're going to be feeling, Queen of Wands, I'm getting like, hell yeah, I'm down with this, very attracted to this person. I think this is going to be very exciting for you. I feel like you're going to sense that there could be success with this person. I'm just getting like endorphins pumping, you know, seeing in Technicolor after your first date or meeting with this person. All right, let's see what else we need to know. We see Gambler. So what they really like about you, Capricorn, is that you follow your intuition even when other people doubt you. And they also love the fact that you're fair, that you're this mediator archetype for them. So you have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in your personal and professional life, and you have a respect for both sides of an argument. Okay, so they like that you can, you know, put yourself in other people's shoes. You can play devil's advocate. Again, I'm getting this really strong intellectual energy between the two of you. You're not afraid to disagree, right? Which is a beautiful thing. And they like that about you. So the connection, we see the Ten of Cups. A lot of you will be in a higher level of commitment with this person. You may even have a family with them, blend families, but you really are meant to come together and create something beautiful here. So we see integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? I don't see why not. I actually feel like you feel like this is the most integrous relationship, the most aligned relationship that you've probably ever had. There may be some financial challenges affecting this connection. So it could be work schedules. It could be, you know, someone here is experiencing financial difficulties. You know, welcome to, you know, the world at this time, right? So again, that could be something that does sort of hinder this connection in some ways. And we see forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. But more so, I'm getting this energy of this being a destined connection, and you're meant to come together, most likely because you've had a past life connection. But you're coming together in order to heal and release karma. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need. We need to know, open your heart. Spirit saying, Capricorn, be open to this. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Don't judge a book by its cover. Again, they're not your usual type. And maybe some of you are going to be like, yeah, they're not like, you know, that's not who I normally go for. But bam, whoa, powerful stuff going on here. And Spirit saying your feelings are real. You share true romantic feelings that are absolutely worth exploring. And I love this card when it comes out because there's going to be healthy space and room to breathe within this connection. When we have the King and the Queen of Swords, there's trust and there's integrity. And so, you know, you guys are going to be able to have and maintain your personal lives, blend when necessary, but also have that healthy space and room to breathe, to be creative on your own and be creative together. And I feel like my Capricorns, you're just going to be so down for this. All right, so we see July. So we did get water in their chart. Some of you, they could be a Cancer, they could be a Leo. Some of you maybe met this person back in July, or you're going to see that something happened in July that really helped bring you two together. And we also see the month of December, which is the month I'm doing this reading. So again, we get Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. But maybe, you know, you met this person a year ago around this time. All right, so Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.